Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Earlier, we were talking about Pay What You Can restaurant in Fort Worth, and now we're going to be talking about our oddities of the day.
What are you laughing about, Faith?
Tate always sends me little messages while we're on break.
Okay. Do you want to share what I sent you the message
Yeah, okay,
for?
so for some reason, Tate thinks at one point we're going to do a world tour with this show. I don't think that's going to happen, but whatever.
I don't think so either.
And I made the joke that, we'll charge like $500 a ticket. And Tate said we'd only sell two, and that would be my parents. And I didn't get to finish what I was typing out. My parents would not pay $500 each to come see the show.
Wow.
I wouldn't make them pay No, so we wouldn't make any money because my parents would be there, but I would have gotten them free tickets.
So we're actually losing money on this tour already.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the tour starts in Georgia. It ends in Georgia.
Okay. So do you remember on one of our shows when we talked about how there's a humane society somewhere that's doing their Love Stinks campaign with cats?
Okay, now I know what you're talking about here. I didn't know where you were going at first, but I remember.
So apparently there is something that is quite similar to that. It's a little more odd though. So the San Antonio Zoo is offering a unique way to celebrate Valentine's Day with its Cry Me a Cockroach fundraiser.
Okay, I'm listening.
Participants can donate to the zoo and symbolically name a roach, rat, or veggie after an X, which will be then fed to the animals.
All right, Becky, I always thought you were a roach anyway, so here you are, Becky the roach.
I don't have like a bunch of information on it, so I'll do a little research real quick.
Okay, folks, are you naming your ex a roach and then taking it? Do you take the roach to the zoo, or do you got to go there and you get to pick your roach? And if you're looking, and I've never had an ex-girlfriend named Becky, for the record. I keep using Becky as a name there. I have never dated a Becky.
So I'm on their San Antonio Zoo website right now. Apparently it says the global phenomenon is back.
I think that's kind of like our world tour. I don't know if it's really a global phenomenon.
It says, be part of the global sensation and exterminate your past and support a noble cause with the Cry Me a Cockroach Foundation. Symbolically name a roach, rat, or veggie after your ex or not so special someone, and San Antonio Zoo will help squash your past, a true heartbreak healer, by feeding your selection to an animal resident. The fundraiser received international attention last year. This year it promises to be even more sensational. As a part of your $5, $10, or $25 donation, you will receive a digital downloadable Valentine's Day card showing your support for the Cry Me a Cockroach Foundation. Okay. Oh, it tells me the prices. So, a cockroach is $10, and you get to name a cockroach. What? $10. Mm-hmm.
That's a lot for a cockroach.
A veggie is $5, and then a rodent is $25.
Okay, I got problems with these prices. These roaches were gonna get eaten anyway. Just because honestly, I named him Becky, now it goes up in price.
Honestly, if you like this idea, you can do it yourself. Cockroaches are free. Go outside, find one, and then just feed it to a bird or something.
Yeah. Okay. This little cockroach was going to be Louis the Lizard's dinner anyway. Just because he gets a name tag now
Louis.
he goes Louis the Lizard. From the long line of famous Louis the Lizard.
Louis the Lizard. He's actually Louis the Lizard the 8th.
But here you go.
That's probably the most expensive cockroach ever. Is $10.
I was thinking like maybe 50 cents. You could go through and name a few of your exes,
I guess it's for a good cause, but I will say $10 for a cockroach is a little steep, in my opinion.
But I could think about this. You have that Weasley rat boyfriend of yours. Not me, I'm not saying your situation. I'm just saying in general.
Not my significant other.
We're not talking about present boyfriend is amazing. But let's say you have an ex that was kind of like a rat, a weasel. You could go there and name a rat and watch him get swallowed by Seth the Snake. I don't know. Or whatever his name is. You know what I mean? But these prices, they need to change the prices on there. $10 for a cockroach. I'm saying no.
Yeah, I agree.
If you got a name, let's say you got 2 or 3 ex-girlfriends you want to name. You got Becky, you got, Beatrice and Ethel. Horrible name.
And I feel like, the veggie is $5, but I feel like the veggie doesn't have as much impact as like a cockroach would,
No. You look over, there's a carrot over there for $5. And you're like, you know what? I could have went to Walmart and got that way cheaper.
Yeah.
And if you get the one at Walmart, maybe you could carve their face into it or something in there. It's something like that. You're just naming a rutabaga over there for $5. I'm calling shenanigans on this sweeping the nation thing. $10 for a cockroach.
I know, and $25 for a rodent. You can get a rodent at PetSmart cheaper.
You can go down to the local trailer park and get them cheaper than that. For $10, I bet you can find someone down in some neighborhood and just say, "Hey, for every rat you catch, I'll give you $2." And then go out in front of this place and sell them in advance.
Christ. I will say, you can get. I live in Georgia, and we have those big tree cockroaches that are out all the time. You can get one of those for free. Squish it, name it, give it a name, and then step on it. That would be better than paying $10 for a cockroach.
You may be on. Wait. You're onto something here, though. These could be those that are in Florida, Georgia roaches. These are not. They're like miniature helicopters. They're not really. They're big.
They're massive. Yeah. They're maybe terrifying. And they fly.
No, that's why I said they're miniature helicopters. They're huge.
Anytime I remember in my first apartment ever, I lived in a wooded area, and I used to get those in my house all the time, and I would take a broom and try to smack them, and then they would just fly around. I'm like, nope, I'm moving. This is his house.
Yeah, why is it that the roaches are just the animals in general? You start getting around that Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, Florida area. What is up with the animals and the roaches? They're the roaches in Georgia and Florida, they're like prison roaches. They're lifting weights. They're all swollen up. They got abs.
They are ruthless.
What the heck are you guys feeding them?
It's that processed food that you like so much.
The roaches they're lifting weights. They're jacked. They got a bowl of shrimp and grits they're eating. These are no ordinary roaches, I'm thinking.
It's all that home Southern cooking that's getting them all beefed up,
There's something different there. But you're like, if you've done any traveling around the rest of the world,
I've never
you
seen a
see
cockroach like that in the
never,
woods.
ever. I've never seen them like that. And that's that you agree that Georgia,
They,
Florida,
yeah.
Alabama area, they got do-rags on. Everything. They're like gang members. They're so big.
Yeah, they're yeah, and they travel in packs too. That's
Yeah, it is. It's crazy. But charging $10 to name
for
a
a roach.
roach
Yeah, I think that's. I understand it's for a good cause, but
and
get
$20 for a rat.
yeah.
For $20, they should be able to name the rat and you get to take it home. How about a rescue program? For $20, you get to save Timmy the rat, and you get to take him home so he doesn't get eaten.
But
That's a better program.
you're not gonna take care of a rat that you name after your ex. That's the whole point.
Rats don't live that long. I think rats only live like a month and a half.
No, rats live like a couple of years.
No, rats are like I'm joking about a month and a half. Rats only live like a year long. That's about
My
it.
my hamster. I used to have hamsters. My hamsters would live like 3 years.
Right.
So
I'm saying rats, they have tougher lives than hamsters. Hamsters got fur coats and everything. Nah.
it's the same thing if you have them for a pet.
All right, look up and see how long rats live. I want to know this.
2 years.
2 years.
2
Okay.
to 4 years.
That's optimum life there. Most of them aren't living that long, I don't think. I don't know what's wrong with us here.
I don't
All right.
know. I feel like we always get sidetracked with our topic of the day.
Well,
We're talking
I just
about
got a little
roaches bench pressing.
Those roaches in Florida, they're kind of dieseled up. Like they've been on HGH and steroids for years.
Just slurping up Monster Energy drinks.
They got protein shakes and everything else. They're not
Yeah.
normal roaches. That's
No,
all I'm
they're not.
saying. And they fly. I
They
mean,
do
they're
fly.
just different.
Yeah.
Maybe
You can
you
like
think
hear
they're
they sound like helicopters too when they fly. They're like
played with the sound effects. That's the crazy thing.
you can hear them fly too. You're like, you're screwed when you like hear the wings going around everywhere.
They're like little Black Hawk helicopters coming into your house.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
All right.
All
We've
right.
done enough damage for the day.
Yeah,
Stop charging $10 for roaches.
Roach.
That is my public service announcement of the day. You cannot charge $10 for a roach that's going to get eaten
it's
anyway.
absolutely insane. Baffling. All right, guys. Well, that'll be the end of our show there. Thank you for tuning in to the Andrew Tate Show presented by GSMC Sports Network. Your support means a lot to us, so please remember to subscribe to the show and leave a positive review. It really does make a difference. We also invite you to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram for more content updates. Thank you once again. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you tomorrow.
Peace. See ya.